So I'm going to go over number 18 and 19 on your review for your test tomorrow if you're having a difficulty with these. So first, let's read the directions and label our figure. It says AB is a perpendicular bisector of CD. So remember, bisector means to cut into two equal parts. So segment AB is cut in segment CD into two equal parts. So that means CB is going to be the same measure as BD. So this piece is equal to this piece. They tell us segment BQ is equal to segment QD. So BQ is equal to QD. They tell us segment CB is 10x plus 12. So from here to B is 10x plus 12. They tell us BQ, so from B to Q, is 6x minus 10. Well, since BQ and QD are equal to each other, that also means that QD is 6x minus 10. They want us to find the length of QD. So we're going to find the length of this one. Well, we know that BQ plus QD has to equal CB because this whole piece is equal to this, and it takes two of these to make one of these. So we're going to write it as 10x plus 12 equals 6x minus 10 plus 6x minus 10. Now we're going to solve this for x. So the first thing we do is draw a line down from our equal sign. If we look on our right side, we have like terms. So you want to combine your like terms. So we're going to combine our x's together and our constants together. So we haven't done anything with the left, so we will just bring it down. 6x plus 6x is 12x. Negative 10 minus 10 is negative 20. We have x's on both sides. I always move the smaller x so we don't have to deal with negative numbers. So we have a positive 10x. The opposite of positive is negative, so we're going to subtract 10x from both sides. So 10x minus 10x is 0. Bring down your 12. 12x minus 10x is 2x. Bring down your minus 20. Don't forget to bring down the minus sign in front of the 20. X is still not by itself. We need to move over the minus 20. We do the opposite and add 20 to both sides. 12x or 12 plus 20 is 32. Bring down your 2x. Negative 20 plus 20 is 0. And then we're going to divide by 2 on both sides. We end up with x equals 16. But they want us to find QD. So we're going to take 16 and we're going to substitute it into QD. So QD equals 6x minus 10. I'm going to substitute 16n for x. So we end up with 6 times 16 minus 10. So we have 6 times 16, which is 96, minus 10, which is 86. So QD equals 86. So if this is 86, this is 86. So both of them are 86, even though it doesn't ask us that. That means if we add these two together, it gives us the value of this side. All right, now for number 20. Again, it's important to label your figure first with all the information. So it says in the figure to the right, the measure of angle AFB is 7x minus 10. So AFB is 7x minus 10. CFB is 5x plus 28. And they tell us AFC is a right angle. So AFC is a right angle. So that means this angle over here is 90 degrees. They want us to find the measure of each angle and classify the angle by its measure. So first we're going to find angle CFB. CFB. We're going to find this one first. So since AFC is a right angle, that means this angle plus this angle has to add up to equal 90. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to do 7x minus 10 plus 5x plus 28 equals 90 degrees. Because if we look over here, we have a right angle. These two angles make this right angle. Like we do before, combine like terms. We have 7x plus 5x is 12x. Negative 10 plus 28 will be positive 18. Subtract 18 from both sides. We get 12x, 18 minus 18 is 0, equals 90 minus 18 is 72. Divide both sides by 12. X equals 6. So we know what x is, but they want us to find CFB. So we're going to take x, which is 6, and replace it with x and CFB. So we know the measure of angle CFB equals 5x plus 28. So I'm going to substitute 6 in for x, so 5 times 6 plus 28. 5 times 6 is 30. And then 30 plus 28 is 58 degrees. So the measure of this angle is 58 degrees. So since it's less than 90, that means angle CFB is an acute angle. Now we need to find angle EFA. EFA. Well, if this angle over here is 90 degrees, then this one has to be 90 degrees. So we would say a right angle, 90 degrees. Lastly, they want us to find angle DFC. Here's angle DFC. Well, if I cover up half of this angle plus this angle makes this line here, and the line is 180 degrees. We already know that this angle is 58 degrees, so we're going to do 180 minus 58 to get this angle. So 180 minus 58 degrees will give us 122 degrees. So since this is bigger than 90 degrees, that means it's an obtuse angle, which is 122 degrees. And that's it. Good luck on your test. Keep studying.